Dear listeners, workers are real wealth of any company. One famous personality, Sir Guy Kawasaki, once he said, "When I finally got a management position, I found out how hard it is to lead and manage people." Today, we are going to discuss some important tools helpful in managing people at workplace as well as in outer world. We are going to discuss management styles, SWOT analysis, grow model, fuel model, and at the last, smart objective setting. So stay with me to learn these all. People management, or effectively managing your teams, your employees, is really a critical, difficult uphill task. But it is required to achieve your common goals. It is a thorough process of hiring, training, educating, leading, developing teams, and optimizing their talent, and ultimately maximizing productivity of your company. There are three different approaches used in occupational health and safety management. The first approach is tough coercive approach, where managers are saving themselves and protecting company and avoiding penalties by use of threat and punishment concept. Fear-driven culture is seen. So ultimately negative consequences are at large. Second approach is tough controlling approach, where lack of trust is seen by managers towards their employees. So one-way communication is in fashion, top to down communication. No consultation, very little involvement. So role of cop is seen for a manager. He is behaving like a policeman. But the last, third approach is best approach for me. It is tough caring approach, where you show care about success. You have high expectations for safety. So it is selfless leadership. All way information is being shared. So manager is not behaving like a cop or policeman. He is behaving like an internal consultant. So by use of this third approach, tough caring approach, positive consequences will come in your company. Show care for your employees. Let them be involved in decision making. Ask their opinions. SWOT analysis is quite useful assessment tool. It tells us about strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, SWOT. Strengths can be our unique capabilities, what we can do, what one person can do or whole organization can do. So we shall think about what we can build, what we can enhance. Weaknesses is taking us towards thinking about fewer resources, less resources than our competitor. So we can work on resolution of these issues, or we can reduce our weaknesses after assessing those. Then comes opportunities. What are opportunities? What are options for us for personal growth and for organization growth? You have to make benchmarking, and then you have to see what extra you can make, what extra you can attain. So what you can exploit, what you can expand. And at the last, threat analysis. Threats are what are your competitors doing? What kind of challenges are still on way? Where you are lacking? What kind of technological threats are in future? How you can avoid what is going on if there is any issue? How you can thwart? So assessment of all these four elements, SWOT, can give you an idea to see where you are standing and where you will be in coming future. Grow is a useful coaching tool that enables a manager to know about his employees' possibilities and capabilities, so he can easily unlock potential found in his team. GROW. He can ask about G, goals, what his workers want to achieve. Short-term and long-term goals, targets. Then comes R, realities. He should know his workers are knowing, are they aware of their current capabilities, where they are standing now. Then comes opportunities, options. What are options? What can they do better? And the way forward, how those kind of possibilities, options can be achieved. So this is a quite useful tool in training and development, especially to find optimal results. Fuel model is a useful coaching tool that enables employees themselves to assess their situation and find solution by their own. Here managers are not directing, advising or instructing them. They are just making frame of conversation. They raise open-ended questions and let their co-workers find solution. So they understand their current state, where they are, presently where they are, and then they explore the desired outcome, desired state where they want to reach, and eventually they lay out a success plan. SMART is well-established tool to help organizations and individuals set objectives in an effective and productive manner. It is criteria to guide in the setting of goals and objectives for better results. These results can be in project management, employees' performance, or personal development. Our all objectives should be meeting SMART requirements: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, I make one objective today, and how I shall make it specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, I am going to share one example. I want to increase the number of viewers by publishing more HSC-related impactful videos on this channel. This is quite specific objective. Then in order to make it measurable, I may set my statement as that my goal is 20% increase in viewers. Then in order to make it achievable, I can say last video found 10% increase in viewers. So I can have a match, a benchmark to monitor what is increment. Then in order to show relevancy, I can say by increasing viewers, I'll boost HSC awareness in more areas of the world. And lastly, I can make it time bound by sharing starting date and the last accomplishment date. I can say by end of this year. So in this way, we can make our objectives by making them quite specific, very much relevant, measurable, achievable, attainable, relevant, and quite specific. Specific and relevant are very close to each other. But relevant means it should have some meanings, meaningful, matching your mission and mission statement of organization. And time bound means it should have some starting date and also the accomplishment date. So guys, up till here we have discussed all what we promised in start. So by following all these theories where we discuss SMART objective setting, GROW model, then fuel model and SWOT analysis. So these are major tools. Those can help us to manage people effectively. Thank you for watching. Ask Us These. Stay connected with us.